last of the best and the only and the exclusive official pirate rock band of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It is the Bloody Seaman. And
yes.
they're here in the studio
Hurry!
on 105.9 The X. I am lobbying for these guys heavily to be part of our Halloween show at the Hard Rock Cafe.
Have to, or we don't show up. We have that power.
And I found out that I will be able to be there, as it turns out now. I was concerned. I had the schedule backwards, so I will be part of it, and I'm very much looking forward to it. And we have to represent the Bloody Seaman before we play Are You Smarter Than with Billy Butts, the cabin girl, who is with us, as well as Filthy Cheswick and Captain Blackguts. They are some of the band members from the Bloody Seaman. We have their video online at wxdx.com. Guys, welcome for the first time in studio. I've seen them on stage before.
I never have.
Our good friends Deathlehem. It's the most crowded stage I've ever seen in my life, between all the costumes and everything else. And guys, it's long overdue to finally have you here in studio.
Well, thank you for having us.
Good to be here.
Hi, happy to be here.
The last I was from the cabin girl, by the way.
I don't know what all this girl stuff's about. She's clearly a cabin boy.
It's a boy, I checked.
Yes,
Although he does have two butts.
Can we find this out on stage? Does that ever actually get to be seen on stage, whether it's a boy or a girl? Does he, she disrobe enough, or no?
There's never been any question. I mean, it's obvious. It's obvious that it's a boy.
Yeah, they're at sea a long, long time. You know, I'm sure they've had ample opportunity to figure that one out.
Right. I mean, there's nothing we don't know about each other. Believe me.
The Bloody Seaman videos are fantastic on YouTube. Some of the concert footage is off the hook good. I'm impressed.
Thank you again. That's what we do. We want to give people a good experience. There's fire, there's rum drinking, there's sword
I can smell
fighting.
the grog from here.
Yeah.
You know, we come in prepared.
Talk about your training low these years on the oceans and how you came to play your instruments.
Well, I don't play an instrument. I scream like a drunken buffoon into a microphone. And that's really the only way to do a band, as far as I'm concerned.
Now, your debut album, it's gone to press. It will be available for download on September the 19th. We just got a copy. Ahoy, MFers.
Right.
I'm being very delicate in how I say that. It's International Talk Like a Pirate Day.
Quite the pirate title.
Which I didn't know. Did it exist before Dodgeball, or did it only start after Dodgeball?
You know, that's a good question. I don't know. Cannonballs? Is that what you're talking about?
What's a dodgeball?
Quit poking me with your
CD
sword.
release party on the 28th at the Thunderbird Cafe.
They're fighting now.
That's what that is in the
Get him,
background.
Captain!
By the way, the security stinks here, you know that?
We full on walked in with all of our guns.
Right. Different sword fight than when you guys are out on the sea, right?
Right.
And lastly, talk to me about this, because the tie is obvious with the first time in a long time, the Pirates being successful. You will be down at PNC Park, right?
It is a good time to be a pirate.
Right.
From the city of Pittsburgh, which we are very proud of. We will be at PNC Park this Sunday, just kind of walking around the parking lot and, you know, playing some music with the rest of the crew. There's how many more of us? 4, 5?
7, something like that. We'll be busking, begging for money.
That's what we do.
Riding coattails.
You need to get a flatbed and just put the band on the flatbed and drive around. You need to hijack PNC Park.
This is something we need to get together on. You guys supply the flatbed.
Today we're actually planning on hijacking
I
a
want
couple
no involvement in, except to hear about it later.
Let's hijack some of those ducky boats. What do you think?
Oh, perfect.
You think the X can afford a flatbed? We might be able to get you a Nissan Juke.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
Now you're going to be strolling around playing. I can't imagine you guys playing acoustically, though.
It's actually very impressive to see it. There's several guitars, a stand-up bass, accordion. It just kind of lends itself to an acoustic situation.
So do you have to stop, set up the stand-up bass, and then jam?
Well, the bass
Or is there a wheel on that
we've
bass?
We've never used it before. So it's the next logical step to the show. So, yeah.
When you guys perform, the most impressive thing to me in watching you guys and Deathlehem when you're on stage together is how you can play with the costumes. The commitment to the bit, along with the musical talent, it's to be noticed.
Something about Deathlehem. We love them. They're great guys, sterling warriors, all in all. But there is a bit of a brotherly rivalry between us.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Filthy?
I'm going to hereby call out Deathlehem right now to a battle of the bands.
Well,
one-on-one.
We'd sponsor that.
This December.
December.
Yes.
Aye.
Outside in the cold.
We'll do it for charity.
We'll do it for animal friends.
We'll do it for any other prostitute. With the name of charity as well.
All right, so you ready to go, Billy? You ready to play the game?
Always ready.
The cabin girl / boy, Billy Butts, ready to play for Bill Burr tickets. Are You Smarter Than? Again, it's the Bloody Seaman International Talk Like a Pirate Day. That's on the 19th. That's when their album is available for download. Make sure you get it. Ahoy, MFers.
Very delicately.
Look for them at PNC Park on Sunday. CD release party on the 28th at the Thunderbird Cafe, and hopefully they'll be a part. When I say hopefully, I mean for us and for all of you listening. Hopefully they will be a part of our X Hard Rock Cafe Halloween show.
It will happen. We will make it so.
Fantastic.
It's 105.9 The X. Here's Lincoln Park. The X Morning Show on 105.9 The X. Tim Benz, Bob McLaughlin with you. Here on a Friday, we're playing Are You Smarter Than? Tickets to give away for Bill Burr. Bill is going to be at the Improv, or I take that back. Bill will be at Heinz Hall a week from tonight. So you can win tickets right now if Mark, our caller, loses to Billy the Cabin Girl from the Bloody Seaman, the official pirate band of the city of Pittsburgh. And we got some information from them that I will restate for you before we're done here on the X today, so you can get their new CD, which is coming out, and see them in concert soon. Mark right now, though, is playing against Billy to win tickets to see Bill Burr. He also gets tickets to go see Guy Torrey at the Improv this weekend. Mark, you ready to play the game?
Yes.
All right, Billy, are you ready to play the game?
I ready as I'll ever be.
All right, we'll start off with question 1 for Billy. Edward Teach is better known as who?
Honestly.
The two pirates are looking at her like...
I mean, I didn't get lots of educating on this shit.
Oh, Billy.
Think. Take a look to your right and think.
I will give you a hint. Oftentimes when the girls come in to do Are You Smarter Than, there's a general theme that ties into their area of expertise.
I see.
So Edward Teach is...
Blackbeard.
Blackbeard! There you go. Congratulations.
That's how it's done.
That's it. There he is.
I hate to say it, but they get harder. All right.
Yeah.
Here we
Bloody
go.
Seaman?
Mark, you get question 2, all right?
All right.
Which Carolina school is nicknamed the Pirates? Multiple choice here. North Carolina, South Carolina, East Carolina, or UNC Charlotte? Which team is nicknamed the Pirates?
Try East Carolina.
East Carolina is correct. Mark, good call. It is now 1-1, and you get question number 3 to try to take the lead here.
No cheating.
No cheating. He pointed at the black and then pointed at his beard. No cheating.
Pirate.
Question 3, Mark. What is the front of the boat and what is the back of the boat? You have to give me, like if you're on a pirate ship, what's the front of the ship and what's the back of the ship?
The stern and the bow.
Okay, which is which?
Which is...
Stern, the front. Bow's the back.
That is incorrect. I am sorry. So this means Billy.
Billy, you want to take a stab at this?
Would you like to try to steal?
I'm gonna go ahead and steal and say the opposite of what he just said.
Which is?
Which is what?
Bow would be the front. Stern would be the back.
There you go.
Well done.
And we all know that the cabin girl gets it in the stern all the time.
Heyo.
And then
A
last
vast matey.
if you get this right, you win. If you get this wrong and he steals, then we have a tiebreaker. What is the left of the boat and what is the right of the boat?
The left of the boat is where I usually fall off. The right of the boat
is where I throw
is
up.
where I puke.
Do you know or no?
For sure.
It might be in his mug.
Yeah,
A fine...
a delicious...
The grog is the left
Yeah,
of the boat.
well...
Yeah.
Do you know? You want to steal, Mark? You can steal.
I'm not too sure on that one, actually.
You don't know?
You're going to know it.
Yeah.
You're going to be mad at yourself.
Mark, the answer is left is port, right is starboard.
Look at the reaction by Billy.
Billy.
You're going to walk the plank for that one, I think.
What a buffoon.
A lot of mopping in me,
This
future.
cabin girl has actually never been on a boat before in her life. All right, so that means that in a thrilling 1-0 victory, Billy the cabin girl...
Hey,
That's all it takes, right?
That's how I do it.
You know what, though? She's so blatantly cheated, I'm just going to give Mark the tickets to Bill Burr anyway.
Wow, Mark.
Congratulations. You're going to see Bill Burr. Way to go.
There'll be some flogging when we get back to the ship later, Billy.
Yeah, she's going to get flogged, and then she'll flog Mark. And you get to go see Guy Torrey as well. So congratulations, Mark. We'll have your tickets for you. We'll call for both, okay?
Thank you.
Way to go, Mark.
That's how you play. Are you smarter than? Oh, I'm sorry. That's how you play. Are you smarter than? Here on 105.9 The X.